Welcome to the Arizona Wildcats Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. I'm Star Sports Editor Ryan Finley, here with John Gold. Johnny, let's talk about the Boise State Broncos.
I'm in.
Arizona's opponent here in the December 31st Fiesta Bowl in Glendale. Yeah. They are a good team in a mediocre league.
Yeah.
What Gonzaga is to basketball, Boise State is to football, maybe?
Arguably.
Arguably.
I'll argue the opposite, so arguably.
And yet this is a team that you can pencil in for anywhere between 8 to 11 wins every year. What are they doing right up there in potato country?
Well, yeah, exactly. It's all about the spuds. You call them the Gonzaga of football, and I think they're better.
Okay.
I think they're Gonzaga except with teeth.
Mm-hmm.
What has Gonzaga ever really done?
Right.
Butler, for example, actually did something with success. They didn't win a national championship, nor has Boise State. But what Boise State has done is they've established just a minimum barrier of excellence that they need to reach. And they've reached it year in and year out. This is their third Fiesta Bowl since like 2007, which is incredible. This is a team that, doesn't get the best recruits every time, doesn't always have the most talent, but gosh, by the end of the year, they're, like you said, 8, 9, 10, 11 wins, and they're just doing it year after year.
I would say that they're like Gonzaga in a way, though, John, in that they probably get all the best recruits in their league.
They get most of them, but I think I actually had a great talk today with one of their assistant coaches, Scott Huff, and he said something. It's not about the quality of the recruit; it's about how much they like the guy.
Yeah.
And that really sticks out to me. You think about Alabama, the pressure there must be to collect every 5-star. But what if you don't like the kid? What if the kid's just a jerk? Boise State has done a really good job getting likable kids who, they come in for a recruiting weekend, maybe 2 or 3 star. They know the talent's not crazy, but they come in for a recruiting weekend. The players say, hey, we loved this kid. We want him on our team. And the coaches listen. And it almost reminds me of kind of old UA basketball. Lute Olson used to do that. He used to kind of leave it up to the guys. It was almost a straw poll from what I hear. So I really think they buy into getting the right pieces for their puzzle, and they put it together every year.
To me, what's incredible is that this is a tradition and success that has spanned multiple coaches, multiple schemes.
Generations now.
I mean, really, you look at Dirk Cutter,
Correct.
begat Dan Hawkins, who begat Chris Peterson.
Obadiah. Is that how it goes?
Well, it's the holiday season. We can go there. Who now begets Brian Harsin, former Boise State quarterback and offensive coordinator. What have they been able to do to keep that success going?
Well, again, when you get the right players, I think Coach Huff, who I spoke to today, their offensive line coach, who's just from up the road in Phoenix, had a great line about saying, the kids respect the past. And I think what these coaches have done is really set up a standard of excellence that they follow, and then they get the kids who care about upholding that. And that's what gives you continuity, and that's why they're here once more in the Fiesta Bowl.
We talk about teams that have been there before. This is new territory for Arizona, not so much for Boise State.
That's the funny thing.
How much will playing in this game in the past and having some success in the past help this year's team at all on the field?
I think every year is different. I think the matchup is what matters this year. I think Rich Rod has the Arizona defense playing at a level that I don't think anyone thought they would. Starting the season, halfway through, 9 games in, I was like, all right, when's the other shoe going to drop? Right. So they're playing. Arizona's playing at a certain level. Boise State, on the other hand, is another great team. It's another one of these Boise State teams. They do it the right way. I think it's you throw out the pass, you just have this one game, and in this game, it's who plays better on that day.
Absolutely. And we will talk about this game on our next show. Yeah. That'll do it for this episode of the Arizona Wildcats Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. For John Gold, I'm Ryan Finley. We'll see you next time.
Try this matchup. Low prices and faster checkout. You can count on it at Fry's.